Welcome to the Understanding Human Rights training module. This training is a requirement as per the Accessibility for Ontarians with Disabilities Act. Hereafter, this module will refer to the Accessibility for Ontarians with Disabilities Act as the AODA. The concept of human rights may seem straightforward to some. After all, we have formal, written protections outlined in both our Ontario and the Canadian Human Rights Code. These rights are law, so it is simple. In order to best understand our written laws, one must first understand the principles or heart of the law. In this case, what is human rights? According to the United Nations, human rights are rights inherent to all human beings, whatever our nationality, place of residence, sex, national or ethnic origin, color, religion, language, or any other status. We are all equally entitled to our human rights without discrimination. As Canadians, we are so very fortunate to live in a country where as people, our rights are not only recognized, but protected. Some of you participating in this training session today may indeed know or know of someone that has required the protection afforded to them by our code, whether it be due to discrimination based on race, age, a disability, etc. One of you may even know of someone that lives beyond our borders who has been denied basic human rights. For this reason, it is important for all of us to understand the principles of human rights, the Ontario and Canadian Human Rights Code, as well as our obligations and responsibility under the codes. A few important characteristics of the Ontario Human Rights Code are: the code has primacy over all other laws and regulations. There are a few exceptions to this rule, but in the vast majority of cases, all other laws are subservient to the code. The code does not apply to federally regulated activities such as banking, intra-provincial transportation, airlines, and telecommunications, which are subject to the Canadian Human Rights Code. And the code is intended to be non-punitive in its application to the people of Ontario. It is designed to lead us regarding how we are to appropriately treat one another and live together in peace and happiness. It is not meant to punish or suppress people